Today I land a small mixed bag on the St Clair River.
There we go.
Well, it's the end of April. Still snow on the boat cover, but we're gonna go fishing anyways. Hey guys, it's Carl here, and today we're going to be trying to jig up some of these early spring walleyes. It's the end of April and there's still snow on the ground. It's freezing cold today. A lot of the ponds are still frozen over, but the big river here, a lot of the big ice from Huron has gone down already, so it's pretty safe to be in the big river. I've heard some good reports. They're catching lots of walleyes in the river here, so yeah, going to get after them today. Hopefully we can put some early spring walleyes in the boat.
Start out with a spear-tail worm from Angler's Choice. Kind of something pretty natural, bait fish color like that. See if we can't get bit. I got a 3/4 ounce jig head. Just gonna thread that up on there. Too far. Kind of get it straightened out. There.
Well, it turns out it was a really tough bite today, and as much as I normally clobber him with that worm, I just was having trouble getting bit today with the jig.
So I've been talking to a few guys out here, and there's a few fish being caught, but they're all saying the same thing, that it's been a real minnow bite. If you don't have minnows, you're not going to get bit. Well, I don't have minnows, so I thought I'd just go for more of a reaction bite. So I've been dropping like the blade bait, like a cicada like this, and this is a reaction bait. You rip it off the bottom and let it drop back down, and those fish really have to react and eat it or let it go by, and a lot of times just that predatory instinct makes them come up and grab it. So I have got a few bites doing this, so I'm going to keep at it for a while, see if I can't get some more bites. Hopefully as the evening goes on, or as we get closer to evening, that the bite will get a little bit better. For now, I'm just going to stick with the reaction bait and hopefully trigger some more bites like that.
There we go.
There we go, first walleye of the trip. First fish in the boat this year, that's awesome. Good way to get started.
Just want to give you a quick tip for jigging these blade baits like this. The trick with these fish or these baits is when you're dropping it back down, they have to drop with a slack line so that they have the right action. They can flip and flash on the way down. But if you just rip them up and drop your rod tip immediately, you'll never feel a bite if it's up high, if the fish bites up high. So you want to drop it with controlled slack. So when I rip it up off the bottom, I follow it back down, but fast enough that there's a little bit of slack in the line, so the bait can still flash around. But if a fish grabs it, I'll know it well before it hits the bottom. So if you watch with this fish, when I pull up on my jig, my rod tip just about hits the water before it hits the bottom. But when this fish bites, I'm only dropped my rod about a few inches, and because I had a controlled slack, I felt that fish right away and could set the hook and get the fish in the boat.
Nice. Coho salmon. That's
awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that. That's kind of a nice bonus fish right there. Nice little coho salmon. Get him in the box. He'll be great on the barbecues.
That coho was awesome. I was not expecting a coho. I was hoping to get a limit of walleyes for the freezer, but that coho was so awesome. I love coho salmon. Those things are amazing on the barbecue, so I'm pretty excited to have this fish. Well, not too much of a video for you this week, but it was good to get out on the water. Got the boat in the water for the first time this year, and yeah, everything ran good. It was good to make sure everything's working good, but yeah, so cold. I am freezing it. And just on cue, it's starting to snow right now. This is the end of April, and it still feels like winter, but yeah, good to get on the water. Got 2 fish. I got a nice walleye for the fryer and a beautiful little coho for the barbecue, so pretty excited about that. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.